Okay, Anderson, I've installed a 10-turn clarifier in place of your regular clarifier. Right now we're on AM channel 1. You can see we're dead center 965. Switch to lower sideband. Lower sideband centered up. Upper sideband centered up. Okay. I used your regular knob, just put a little glue behind it. And I know you like to talk on the zeros, so I gave you plenty of slide. Okay, it goes up like 3.8 above the 0 here. So if you go up 5, you can zero that up real easy. That 10-turn clarifier is nice. Okay, and let's say you want to go down 5. So easy to center it up with this 10-turn. Okay, it actually goes down to 9561. Okay, and like I said, I just added a little glue and put this knob on there. When you get to the stops, don't twist it or it'll break it loose. You know, when you get to the stop, then don't try to force it any further. Both going up or going down. But if it does come off, just put a little glue back in there and slide it back on the shaft and let it sit for an hour or so. Give it a chance to dry, and you'll be good. Right now, I've got my 6-digit counter hooked up inside your radio, instead of the little 5-digit counter that comes in it. And I do that so that I can see that 6-digit and make sure that we're lined up perfectly. Alright? Okay, more to come. Okay, let's do some power checks now. I'm on channel 1 AM. Got a 100-watt slug on the meter on the left, which is your RMS or average meter. Got a 250-watt slug, which is in the peak meter. Okay, so on this one we'll be reading on that top scale. 10 equals 100, 15 equals 150. This one will be reading on the bottom scale. We're dead keying right at 30 watts. That's almost dead 30 watts. Audio, hello, audio. So that's 105, 110, 115, 120. So 120 watts peak audio. And 30 watts dead key audio. Swinging forward to about 38. That's on AM. Now I'm going to switch to lower sideband. Audio. A little over 60. Audio. About 85 or 90 peak. Okay. Let me check my power supply voltage. Make sure we're not. But I had turned it down. I don't remember now if I turned it back up. Alright, no, we're at 13.8 right there. Okay. Alright. Got your clarifier all centered up. I think you're going to like that 10-turn clarifier. Okay. Back on AM again. Audio. And sideband. Let's go back to sideband. Audio. Now, we're reading a little over 60 watts RMS, but the peak meter is only registering about 85 or 90 watts. But if you go by the formula, the peak formula, which is I think it's like 2.5 times RMS, so that says 60 there, so the peak should be a little more than 120. audio, but we're not seeing that on the meter. We're only seeing about 90. Okay, and here's what it looks like on the scope. Let's see, with a two-tone. I don't even know if you can see that or not. That's a two-tone going in there. See how nice and smooth and rounded the corners are, and that's what it looks like on the spectrum analyzer. Let's see, was the amplifier on? No, the amp was off. Okay. Here we go, spectrum analyzer, amp on. Okay, and I'm getting it right off the air, right off an antenna there that I got connected to the front of the spectrum analyzer. Okay. And that's what it does with the amp on. It makes those things much bigger. And adjust the voltage up a little bit. You can see they're still nice and rounded. And that's with the two-tone in there. Okay. Okay, here it is with 1,000 hertz tone in it. Okay. And you can see that my amp is not on. I've got it power turned down, the output power, so we don't burn up the amplifier doing this. Okay, Anderson, I'm gonna box her up and get her shipped back to you, buddy. I think you're gonna like that 10-turn clarifier. Okay. Anderson, sure hope you enjoy your radio. It was my pleasure to set it up for you. 7-3, everybody.